Hello, hello, hello. What's up, Bill?
Yo, what's up?
What's
Oh,
happening?
how you
Let me
doing?
get the chat going up here and do the overlay there so we can see who's here. I see Brett is here, and he's the only one that's coming. It looks like so.
The
Hello,
10 people.
everyone. How you
10
doing?
people.
All right. So unfortunately, Todd could not join us tonight or today. I gotta get used to the today thing, so I've noticed that. I always say tonight because I'm used to doing these things at night. So an auction, and I'm heading in on my last day of the work week. Cool. All right. So yeah, slow hand. Today he's called Snow Hand. So all right. I'm going to make sure that you are mirrored correctly. So you got anything that you can hold up that has text on it, or well, okay, that works. I can see it. It's couldn't get any smaller than that, but there you
Oh,
go. All right, cool. All right, buddy. I'm going to go ahead and let you get started because I'm going to make sure everything's good on my end. All right,
sure. Yep.
real quick.
All right. So, welcome everyone. We got 15 people so far, 16 people. That's great for daytime during the week. Something fun to do if you got the time. So, thank you for being here. First up for me, I'm going to do both bids and claims today. So, we're going to start off right now. Hi, Tom. What's up, Tom? Joseph, Derry, Brett, Todd, Michael Raddick is showing up and keep it safe from snow. Rick Reese, how are you? Good to see you. All right, so I'm going to start off with a Japanese copy of Foreigner. It's a near mint copy. It is obviously you guys know this album already. It's got the obi. It vinyl's in great shape. Going to start this off to kick off the auction with just a bit of $1. So in fantastic condition. I mean, really great condition. So just put F$1. F1 would be the starting bid on my end. I take all apps, which you guys know already. So pay apps. So this is starting off at $1. And thanks for joining.
All right, cool.
All right. So let's get behind the comments from YouTube. I'll move
And
it
I'm
up.
just going to open up my camera in a different browser here so that way I can see
That's better.
myself better as far as how to shift things around. So sometimes I forget to open up my restream in the browser on my camera phone. So,
Yeah. Because you got
but
to, we only have three-quarter view. The last quarter is the comments from from
yeah,
YouTube.
it's a funky setup. If you don't open up the restream in a browser, it looks really, it just, I don't know, it's chaotic, it looks like.
Yeah.
So, all
I,
right. So, you got your
Tom
foreigner
Kelly,
going off at
15.
15.
Yep.
So I'll highlight that. And I'm not writing anything down today. Just going to rewatch, and I will be invoicing everyone for yesterday and today, probably this evening, if not tomorrow, and consolidate everything together. So I'm going to be packing up Sunday for hopefully everything going out by Monday from last Saturday's auction or Friday and Sunday's auction, and these two auctions here. My wife's birthday is this. She's having a party this Saturday night, so I don't want to get everything upstairs and not be able to have it all finished. And I'm just going to do it Sunday after it's all over and have it all out by Tuesday at the latest.
All right, I
So
got 15.
hopefully
I
Monday.
got 15 on Foreigner, so we're looking for a 16. I'm going to start writing Tom Kelly's name. Derry Cookson at 17. Okay, we're still bidding it out.
Yep. So yeah, we got Brett in at 10. So now you got looks like three people going after things, and I will go ahead and put up a Steel Panthers. Nope, not Steel Panther. Don't you love it when your CDs are not inside your cases?
Yeah,
So
we
that
smart.
one is actually in my truck in a sleeve that I was listening to, so I need to get that out. But I have a Stephen Piercy Before and Laughter CD, and I'll start that off at 5 if anyone's interested in that. It is this solo work. And so just put S5 for Stephen Piercy. I have a Slaughter Back to Reality. Where's Suzanne Marie when you need her? I know she would bid on this stuff. But this is actually signed by Mark Slaughter on the cover of the CD. And for Mark Slaughter signature and the CD, I'll start this off at, let's do 25 on the signed Slaughter CD. Just put S25. All right. So a couple options there. And
all
we're
right.
at
25 to Tom Kelly. Thank you, Tom. Kind of still bidding it out. Derry's in on it, and I think it's the two of them right now. So hold it up.
okay. So Chad is in on the Stephen Piercy for 5.
I tagged Suzanne. Not sure if she's around, but
Foreigners at 27. We're at 30. And Joseph is in on the Mark Slaughter for 25.
Foreigner 30.
I think that's a first for me. The first 2 items actually sold or selling, so
really?
that's good. Yesterday, it took a little bit of movement to get into a rhythm on things, but
yeah,
it was still a decent auction for a 2-hour auction. I was quite impressed.
that's
It's
awesome.
the little achievement. So,
Derry's at 32. Thank you, Derry.
all right,
Tommy Joe.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and close the Mark Slaughter off here in about 30 seconds, unless there's a 26. The signed Mark Slaughter CD will be sold to Joseph for 25. Currently, Foreigner is between Derry at 32 and Tom at 35. Hey, Steve, better late than never, right? And right now we're at 5 on Stephen Piercy, Before and Laughter. It's got quite a few songs on this sucker. 19 songs on this CD.
Wow.
It's crazy.
It's funny how some of the Kiss albums are only like 40 minutes long. You know, it's like, wow.
Yep.
40 minutes on a studio album is not a lot of music.
And Donnie Motes is here. Hey, Donnie. So Tom is out on the Foreigner. Thank you for bidding, Tom.
Derry's at 40.
And then Derry's at 40. Donnie Motes is 37. And Donnie Motes, nope.
Not yet, Donnie. I didn't put the Aussie up. We just started this first item. I'll get it up early though. Hard to find for sure.
That's what she said. All right, so congrats on those, Joseph. You got the signed Slaughter for 25, and Stephen Piercy goes to Chad for 5. So,
and this is at
thank
40
you guys.
right now. Donnie's out. Thank you. Tom is out. Kenny, I'm going to close this out before you do that. Derry Cook going once, going twice at 40. I believe everyone is out. This is sold at $40. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, for your bids. Appreciate it. All right.
Let's see what size this shirt is. Okay, so I'm thinking this shirt, guys, is an extra large. This is I want to start this off at 30 for this pack here. This is an AC/DC white shirt, brand new, never been worn. It is a little wrinkly because it's been tucked away inside of a little box here, and I'll show you the box. but it is this little pack right here. It's a fan pack, and it does come with the ACDC Live. This is still sealed. It was only available at Walmart. So if you're interested in this, and it does come with a sealed PlayStation 3 Rock Band game. You can see that's still sealed. So you get the shirt, the DVD of the show. I'm assuming that's a full concert. Looks like 1996 concert from oh, I don't know. It's hard for me to see that little writing there, but I'll let you guys see it bigger. So 30, just put A30 for the DVD, the game, and the T-shirt, and I'll be putting it back in this little box here. So A30 on that. Go ahead, Bill.
Alrighty. Michael Anderson, you're absolutely insane with everything you say. I don't know what planet you're on. It's very interesting. You're proof that alien life is here. So Queensryche, right here, starting bid on Warning. It's in near mint condition. Beautiful vinyl. There's your front. I will, Donnie. I will get the Aussie up. I'll probably put that up next. Bid on this. Starting bid is $30 on Warning Queensryche. That is a bid.
Hang on, Bill. Let me make you larger here, buddy. I'm sorry.
No problem. So Queensryche, beautiful copy, near mint condition, beautiful vinyl, and we're starting it off at $30. So just put Q30. Q30 works. Thank you. Kenny, I'm going to run and finish making my coffee. I'm going to put this up. If you could just follow it, I'll try to be back as soon as possible.
Okay.
All right.
You can walk if you like, but it's up to you.
I'll walk.
Okay.
A lot of snow in this house.
Getting a little too old to be running, right?
Yeah,
so, all right. So, sorry. All right, we got a. I don't know what this is exactly. Chiller Theater. I am not sure what that is. So, if it's a DVD or CD, let me see. It says CD, but here's the thing. It is on. I'm not going to sell this for the CD itself because it's not marked. I don't know where I got this. It could have been at an expo. I'm pretty sure it was an expo because I was buying off of Mark's table. So it is signed by Mark Slaughter there, and I'm just going to sell it for the signature only. And you can cut out the Mark Slaughter with the signature if you'd like. I don't know exactly what's on the CD, but I'll start it off at 20, or actually I'll do 15 starting bid on this. 15 starting bid on the Mark Slaughter autograph with whatever is on that CD. I don't know. And then I have Sebastian Bach. This is I'm pretty sure it's his book, 18 in Life on Skid Row. It's got several discs in here. Let me show you. Quite a few. More than I thought. So let me grab this last one. So here's all the CDs that are inside. The Sebastian Bach, 18 in Life and Skid Row. I've never played these CDs. That's the first time I've ever seen how many CDs are in this, to be honest. But it is signed by Sebastian. I brought this into the meet and greet in Indianapolis here and had him sign that. So if anyone is interested in the Sebastian Bach audiobook, I'll start that off at, I'll do 40 to start on the book signed on CDs. So just put, let me see. See, it's kind of weird. I see Sean Wagner put S15. But Sean, click on the video, buddy. You can turn the audio off if you want. But I see you on my profile bidding at 15, but you're not showing up on the stream here. So make sure you're clicked on the video to be able to bid, because some people will just turn the volume on the video and just bid in the comments, but you have to click on the video for your comment to show up. So fortunately, I do see you in at 15 on the Mark Slaughter CD. So I rewatched these. So if it don't show up on the screen, I may miss that, just so you know. And there he is. For some reason, it wasn't showing up. Okay, so I guess it is showing up on the screen now. So I don't know, unless you just commented. So we'll just highlight that there. All right, cool. Thanks for joining us, Sean. Hopefully everything's nice and warm for you today. So Sebastian Bach just put SB40 if anyone's interested in that. Let me know when you are back, Bill.
I am in the room.
Okay. You're awful quiet, so I'll go ahead and let you put something up real quick.
So Queensryche was sold, was it, at 30?
Yeah, Joseph Spiota.
Joe sold it at 30. Thank you, Joe.
Pretty sure he was the only one in the first one.
Not a problem.
Okay, yes.
Okay, and then I will put up, I'll have that Ozzy up, which is really cool. Has the sticker sheet, which is impossible to find intact. Where'd I put it? Here we go. Nope.
I'm not sure what you mean by that, John. Is this caught up? We are live, if that's what
We're
you're
live,
asking.
right?
So we're at 26 people. Thank you all for joining. I'm not sure if you shared in groups or not, Bill, but I've shared in about 5 or 6. So.
Oh, I didn't, but they know where to go because I said that it would be on your page, so they'll pick it up from your page. So this is
Okay.
super rare, Ozzy, mint condition, Obi's intact. It does have the full sticker sheet. The full sticker sheet, no stickers missing. This Ozzy starting off at $100, not easy to find whatsoever. $100 definitely fair starting price for it in this condition, near mint with stickers. So it's 0100 for Ozzy. 0100 for Ozzy. Here's your stickers just to get a quick glance. And the vinyl is near mint. So beautiful piece. Beautiful item.
Don't forget to yell at me if I don't have you enlarged, because I could be doing something right when you come on. And
I'll remember to do that. Sean Wagner. What's up, Sean? Good to see you, brother. We won't do that.
All right, so Sean, you got the slaughter seat, the signed slaughter chiller theater, whatever that was, for 15, and Mr. Moats is in on the Oz
with the sticker sheet, full stickers. Mike Anderson at 99. Mike Anderson, delete him, please. And then Dave Wallace is, you're in at 100. You got to come up to 105, Dave, if you're interested. Donnie, thank you for your bid. Thank you for starting it off. Again,
Right.
Thank you, Kenny.
No problem. I got an Adrenalize Def Leppard sealed album. If anyone's interested in this, I'll start Def Leppard. Just put DL30. All my items are bid items, so that way if there's more than one interest, but I only go one round or so before I call them. So if you want it, you can bid on it. But DL, I believe I said 30 on this. If not, I am now. It'd be 30 or 35. But that is sealed. And if you were a member of the Kiss Cruises, you probably know this band. They are called Diamonds. So right here is the wax to that. They are a really good band that were on the Kiss cruise, and this is the album cover, and it is signed by the lead singer, and I believe it's the guitar player there. So very cool band here. And I will start this one off at I'll do 50 starting bid on the Diamonds. Lead singer is Priya Panda. Some of you may know who she is on Facebook. And let's see, I'll go. Definitely worth a listen on that. So Donnie Motes is in at 120 on the Aussie.
Yep, and this is with the sticker sheet for anybody that just popped in.
Actually, I'll do 40 on the diamonds instead of 50. So I know a lot of people don't know who they are, but they're definitely worth a listen.
$21 if you're here. Thank you for being here on a. If it's Thursday, then thank you.
Have a good day, Sean.
Donnie 120.
And I see your bid at 30, John. Thank you, sir, for Def Leppard. He said Michael's reversing or bidding in reverse. It's all the rage. It's all the rage. You're just not hip to it.
Yeah.
Got to.
Keep going,
Okay.
Mike. See how it works out for you.
So actually, if anyone's interested in this, I had this up at 30, which was the retail price at one time. It's all brand new in there. I just got a sweet deal on it. So if anyone's interested in starting this AC/DC pack out at 25, I'll do 25 on it. For the t-shirt, the DVD, and the PlayStation game. That'll be up for today. And then let's do let me see, what do I want to do? So nobody on the diamonds. Let me put this away here. I got a boy, I forget all the good stuff I've got.
DL30, Paul Tucci.
Yeah, that's Def Leppard.
And I'm at 120 on the Donnie Motes. I don't see anybody coming back at Donnie, so I'm going to
see you, John.
Calling that in about a minute.
All right. All right, so I've got a Cheap Trick Dream Police original epic pressing here. So right here is the cover. Let me go ahead and I guess make myself large here. And then Bill will call Ozzy after I'm done here. So there is the cover. Does have one little blemish right there at the bottom. And right here is the back. Here is the gatefold. And I'll show you the spine right here. But I do want to say in the light, hopefully there it is, right there. It's kind of weird. It's not folded or anything, but it's got like a crinkle right there. Still a nice looking album though. And I'll start Cheap Trick off at 15 for the Dream Police demo, promo, white label promo, whatever you want to call it. Let's see, it's the demonstration, not for sale. $15 starting bid on a promo, and it does have the inner sleeve. So just put CT for Cheap Trick 15.
That's a great price, starting price
For a white label promo.
Yeah.
I don't think I have Hysteria anymore, John. If I do, I don't know where it is. I've got so many vinyl. So for Cheap Trick 15, and I will do what was the one that I was going to put it next? All right, if you want to go ahead and call that, it's up to you. You said 1 minute, so I just don't want to take that away from you.
I'm going to call it because the other person went out. So Donnie Motes is Derry's out. So Donnie Motes at $130 going once, going twice. It's Donnie's and sold. Kenny, you got somebody asking about the size of a shirt. Did you answer that?
Yeah, the size of the shirt I think is like an extra large.
Joe just answered.
Where do you see that comment at it, by the way? Okay.
You see it?
No,
Size on
actually,
size on the AC shirt, it says, and it's
yes,
right
it's
around.
about. It looks to me like it's an extra large, Ralph. I'm sorry, I just now seen your comment. And John, I called that or that Def Leppard is yours at 30. Currently, Paul is in at 16. No, Reese is in at 20 on the. Hang on, Derry was bidding on the Aussie.
Derry's
Derry
been
is out though.
Derry called out. Thank you
Yep.
guys.
So we're at 20 from Reese on the Cheap Trick, and go ahead, Bill.
I'm just finishing closing Donnie, but I could do something. Give me 1 sec. I also have Ozzy Diary of a Madman. Let's start this one off. This is a pretty this is a good one to find in Japan. 59 is the starting bid. I'm starting them below what Discogs would be. This is near mint condition. Beautiful album. Starting at $59. 59 for Ozzy. So 059. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry, I did for oops, wrong arrow there. I did forget to show that. It does. I showed the white label promo, but it does have the goat stamp on the back side as well for the Cheap Trick. So currently we're at 20 on the Cheap Trick goat stamp promo. I should have specified that. Sorry.
All good, Chad. Thank you.
So Donnie's in at 59 on the Oz.
Thank you.
Reese is in at 20. We're going to go ahead and call that here in a minute for the Cheap Trick. For Reese, if there's no other bids. And I will put up a Prince sealed Purple Rain. Just put P for Prince. And I'll start this off at 25 if anyone's interested in the Prince Purple Rain soundtrack.
Thank you, Paula.
All right. Well, I'll go ahead and do another one because I know you're going to be a minute on calling that Ozzy, I think.
No
I'll put DL for Def Leppard EP. And this is still sealed here. I'll start this one off at, this is made in Germany. It is, what is this? 3 songs, I believe. So right there is your track listing. This is Def Leppard in Fairview Studios in 1978. So I'll start that off at, I'll do 20 starting bid on this one. Just put DL 20. All right, Bill.
All right. Seen some names pop in, so I'm just going to give us a minute. Donnie's in at 59 on the Ozzy Diary of a Madman from Japan in near mint condition. Just give it a minute. Some people just popped in, so Ozzy right now is at 59 to Donnie Motes. Freedom just came in. Danny just came in. Chad just came in.
Yeah, I see. The Cheap Trick is still holding. I'm going to do a final call on the Cheap Trick. We had a question on that. So Reese is at 20. We're at 25 for Prince from Freedom. We're at Def Leppard 21st from Chad. So then John comes in on the Def Leppard for 30. And I'm going to say congrats to Reese. Nobody else came in on the Cheap Trick Go State promo for 20. That is yours. And we're going to do it going once for Freedom on the $25 for the Prince. So Dave Blakely is out on Def Leppard. John is holding steady at 30. Go ahead, Bill. Speak.
I was doing silent. Donnie Motes was the one in on this, so this is sold to Donnie at 59. Thank you. I got a Foreigner 4 starting bid, also near mint, beautiful condition. You know how the vinyl I get from Japan is. It's all in that condition, and this is starting bid at $1. So you're F1 on Foreigner 4. F1 Foreigner 4 from Japan.
Awesome.
There we go. Donnie, congratulations and thank you.
It's one of the best Foreigner albums there. I had one up yesterday as a USOG pressing,
Uh-huh.
and it didn't sell. I was surprised on that one.
That's
For the
that,
price, I think it was $10 too. So if anybody ever wants to rewatch any auctions that we do, I do so much, and whoever's with me does so much as well. Tonight or today, we're having a pretty good. Everything's flowing pretty well. So other than that ACDC and the Sebastian Bach, I think everything is sold so far.
Yep.
So if anybody is interested in that Sebastian Bach CD, though, CD book signed by Sebastian, I believe I had this up at 50, but I'll do 45 starting bid on the Sebastian Bach. If it's on the table, it needs to go. So I don't have to put it back. So Freedom, you've got the Prince for 25. Thank you. And let me mark that there. And currently the Def Leppard is at 35 from Chad. And Def Leppard is moving up. First on the 20, though, was David Blakely. Sorry, Joseph.
is F for foreign. You have, is that my foreigner?
Yeah, F is Foreigner. I don't have a F sub. I just closed, I believe, every album except for the Def Leppard.
Gotcha.
Def Leppard is getting ready to do going once on going twice on that. So the EP, Def Leppard 1978, still sealed. Thank you, Freedom.
Congratulations.
And then, sorry, buddy, go ahead.
No problem. Dave Blakely was the first 20, and so Joe, you'd have to come up from 20.
Yeah. Whenever you guys see a highlight, that's the first comment on my end. You guys may see it differently on your Facebook, but I got to go by Restream. We had this issue with the Eric Singer auction with PJ. I said this stream is what has got to, we've got to follow one, and let's make it this. So it's the actual Restream feed. And John is in at Def Leppard on the Def Leppard for 40 now. So we'll do it going once again on that. See if 42 or higher was to come in. I do $2 over 40 and 5 over 100 increments on my end. So $1 bids are fine up to $40, and then after that we just try to move it along after 40. All right, I've got a Rat Invasion of Your Privacy original pressing here. While the Foreigner's still going, we're at 22 on Foreigner. So right there, does have edge wear to it, and it has the saw cut. But still pretty good, decent player copy. Here is the inner sleeve. And I'll start Rat. Let's do $10 starting bid on Rat, Invasion of Your Privacy. The vinyl is really nice.
Bill Berry, 25. Thank you.
So R10 for Rat.
Yoda out. Thank you, Joe.
All right, so let's go back to Bill for his Foreigner that is
right.
still flowing.
2 people just go out on it, so we are at,
well,
where am I? 25 was Bill Berry the high, going once, going twice, going
give it about 30 seconds, Bill. Give it about 30 seconds, and maybe throw up another one and let them think about that. That's a great deal for $25.
It definitely is. And I got one more. I got up right now. I'll do this as a claim. I have a second one. I put this up earlier. Anyone else want a warning? I have one for $30. It's not bid. Just claim it at 30. This one you can claim at 30. Claim at 30. Just put Q30.
So we're at 25 on that 404. We're going to do about 20 more seconds unless somebody wants to come in at 26 or higher for foreigner. Unless you go to Japan, you ain't going to get one. So, or you order one from Japan.
Yep.
Right now is your time.
Yes.
And I do see Paula Cook came in on the rat for 10 for the Dancing Undercover, or not Dancing Undercover, Invasion of Your Privacy. And I see Paula Cook on my end first for the 30.
And I changed this to a claim. So this is Paula's.
Yes.
I see Dennis came in, but Paula, this is yours. So thank you. Sorry about that, Dennis.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that, Paula.
All right. So we're going to do 30 seconds on the rat. And boy, Def Leppard is still flowing. We're at 45. I was getting ready to say, Chad, please let me know, buddy, because I got to call that. So we're at Def Leppard at 45 for the EP, and 47 or higher would be the next bid. So please let me know if you're in on that, John, at 47. And Todd says Japan record stores are so awesome. So I think Bill's trying to open up a Japan record store, to be honest.
Yeah, I have enough records here.
I've never seen an American have so many Japanese records. I think he's got a press kit there.
I'm making them. I just was in a record store in Denver yesterday. It was just absolutely humongous. It was probably a 10,000 square foot store, and zero Japanese, zero. Thousands and thousands and thousands of records and CDs and DVDs and all good stuff.
Well, that's kind of good. That way, you might have some kind of like a consignment thing to make with them for things that don't sell. Def Leppard is at 48. And let me go ahead and take you out of here, Small. So you want to go ahead and call the foreigner?
Yep, Foreigner's at 25, and that is going to, who is that? Bill Berry. Bill Berry, this is all yours. Thank you very much.
I gave you guys a shot. Tried to get it to go. So John was at 48, and Chad is back in at 50 on the Def Leppard EP. And after Bill's done showing his next item here, I will bring up a couple more here.
Twisted Sister, Stay Hungry. Again, near mint condition. And we're starting this one off at $24. TS24 starting bid. Japanese press, Stay Hungry. Thank you, Kenny.
Awesome. It's a good looking record.
Yep.
All right. So here I've got an OG pressing of the New York Dolls.
Oh, nice.
And there you go. Here is the vinyl. If anyone's interested in New York Dolls, just put NY, and I'll do 7 starting bid on New York Dolls. So NY7 for New York Dolls. And then I've got an Alice Coop. Happy belated birthday to Mr. Cooper. This is such a thick album and a really tight fit inside this plastic sleeve. So let me make sure that I don't pull down the corner. There we go. So, boy, this is nice and crispy. So here is the album cover. Here is the gatefold. Here is the back. Trying to see what press this is. This is 2010. So 15 years old, and it looks great. It's on Friday Music. There's the wax. I believe this is a 180 gram. And yeah, it is. I just see the 180. It's on Friday Music 180 grams. So for this one, let's start off at 25 for Alice Cooper. Welcome to My Nightmare. For 25. All right, go ahead, Bill. I'll go ahead and put these all up.
Twisted Sister is sitting at 25 currently. Waiting for another bid. Def Leppard's up to 57 right now.
I know that's crazy for a 3-song LP.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's pretty hard to find that one. Yeah.
Who would have thunk? Shows what I know. I don't keep up with all that Discogs and value of things. Really, I just I wing it basically.
You wing it. Yep, I wing it.
Hopefully, I look for a sticker if I paid like $3 for an album, or even $25 for an album. I always just try to put like that $2 increase on it.
Yep.
To maybe make a few bucks. So accumulatively. So
exactly.
the starting bid on the New York Dolls, I believe, was 7, is what I said. Todd,
scoop it up, Todd.
New York Dolls. Into much too soon. Def Leppard is at 60. And Twisted Sister is holding steady at 25 for the Stay Hungry. So no 26 or higher on the Def Leppard, or Twisted Sister, I should say.
Yep. So we're going to probably call that in a minute for Joe Spiota. If anyone else comes in, you're getting in on a Twisted Sister. Cheap American copy of that's going to be at least 40. Here's a beautiful Japanese copy now.
That's a great looking album.
That is super clean. Todd's in on of course, on the New York Dolls. That makes sense.
Hey, Jamie, how you doing? I got Chad in at 60 on the Def Leppard, so it's between Chad and John. They're going after it.
I'm just going to call Sister for Joe. Joe Spiota, Sister Stay Hungry is yours. Thank you and congratulations. Appreciate you.
So we got the Def Leppard, or the Rat is sold. So no one on the Alice Cooper for 25. Welcome to my nightmare. I'll do 22. $22 starting bid on the Alice Cooper. Welcome to my nightmare. 2010 pressing. Go ahead, Bill.
So Japanese British Steel. I'm going to put this one up as a claim. This is not an easy one to get. Pretty cool album, of course, and with the OB, and it's 25. JP 55. Sorry, JP 55 as a claim. That one's going as a claim.
The highlight is awesome. It's a good tool to have. Unfortunately, StreamYard stole it from us.
Yeah.
So now we got it back. Wait, we can see. So I'll do $22 on Alice Cooper. No, I usually take the trash out, John. I don't know. I don't think I have very many. I may have it on CD. I got quite a few Alice Cooper CDs, but I'm not sure. I got to hang out with the New York Dolls at CBGB.
Very cool.
What is that?
So CBGB's was a tiny club in the city that was absolutely disgusting. Had graffiti on everything. The bathroom, you can actually probably contract something from walking into the bathroom. But,
okay.
pretty infamous, and it featured a lot of bands on a tiny stage in a big stinky little rat hole.
So kind of like a Whiskey a Go Go or Rainbow or.
This was like a small club like that, but this was super dank and dirty, and kind of was the cool thing about it, actually.
It's rock and roll.
Yep, exactly.
Rock and rollers don't bathe. Right?
Yeah.
So we're at 22 on Alice Cooper. Thank you, Derry. And we're at 62 on the Def Leppard. So, and Chad is out on Def Leppard. Thank you, Chad. I appreciate it, buddy. And thank you, John. That is now done. The Def Leppard took a pretty long tour there. So thank you, guys. Whereas that closes 62 for my records, and Alice Cooper at 22 for Welcome to My Nightmare. And Todd, this New York Dolls is yours for 7. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
And I just dropped Priest down, British Steel, from 55 claim to 49. So if anyone's interested, I got no bids on it, so we're going to drop it to 49. See if anyone wants to pick that up.
It was the birthplace of punk. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
So here I got an OG pressing of Def Leppard Rocks. Here's the album cover. Does have some minor, or not minor, but about moderate ring wear. I mean, it's much worse in the light, but it's there. I'll start Def Leppard off, or Def Leppard. I'll start Aerosmith off at 12 for the OG pressing of Def Leppard. Still has the original inner sleeve, and I will show the vinyl. Has some fingerprints on it, but still a great copy.
Hi, Michelle.
So A 12 on Def Leppard. Why do I keep saying Def Leppard? A for Aerosmith. A for Def Leppard. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, dummy. All right, and then for the second one, I'm a two item kind of guy here, so it gives you options. Here is a three-fer. Wow. So I didn't realize I had this one here. Pretty cool. So I guess you get three Rush albums. This is kind of like a Kiss Originals, but with Rush. So Rush Archives, you get all three albums. That's probably one of my favorite albums right here with Working Man on it.
Oh yeah. Awesome riff.
It was like my theme song.
Yep.
So get all three vinyl inside here. I don't know if if those are the original inner sleeves or not, but let me see if they're hiding inside the cover here. No. So, but it does come with the plastic sleeves there. I'll just show one vinyl of it, and I'll pass it back to Bill. But for the Rush, I'll start it off at, I'll do 30 starting bid for the three vinyl. That's $10 per disc.
Nice.
$30, just $30. Maybe that'll go higher than the Def Leppard. I don't know, but you get three classic Rush vinyl there. All right, Bill, go ahead, buddy.
All right, nobody's in on the Priest, but I'm going to leave it right here because it's $49 claim. Sorry, and then I have Boston. Boston Don't Look Back. Whoops. Boston Don't Look Back, and that comes actually with the order card inside. Has the order card for from Japan. Boom, boom. Don't ask me to read it because I can't. And there you go. Starting bid at $1. B for Boston, and Judas Priest is still up for claim. JP 49. If someone throws 45 up there right now, you would get it. So I'm going to go. Someone's at the door. I'm going to go check, and I'll be right back. Thank you.
All right. So $30 for the three Rush vinyl, the Rush Archives, and there was nobody in on the Aerosmith. I believe Aerosmith I put up for 12. Aerosmith Rocks. Aerosmith I can't go down on. There we go. So $30 for the Rush Archives, if anyone's interested in that. Let me set this to the side real quick. And Aerosmith Rocks for 12. If anyone's interested in that. And we'll move along to bear with me. I have, for some of the kiddies out there, we'll do, I got Snagglepuss. This is Hanna-Barbera Snagglepuss and The Wizard of Oz. Some of these may be for you to bring back some childhood memories, or if you want to just check out something for the kids to enjoy, give them a little bit of Gen X, what we grew up on. I'll start the Wizard of Oz off at $3. Stegopuss, and I got Strawberry Shortcake and the Country Jamboree. These are good for your record store there, Todd. Have parents come in, that way they can sell some, but I'll do Strawberry Shortcake. I'll start that off at $2. So just put SS2 for Strawberry Shortcake. And then this one is in pretty rough condition here on the cover, but the vinyl seems to be in pretty good shape. Doesn't have the inner sleeve to it, but there's the vinyl, and it's 18 golden hits of 1970. So let me show you what I mean by the condition. It has like a split right there at the top, and also at the bottom there. You can see that. But it has songs Bridge Over Troubled Waters, Which Way You Going Billy, Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head, Snowbird, Ride Captain Ride, Close to You, American Woman, Everything is Beautiful, Mama Told Me Not to Come, Side B, Cracklin' Rose, Let It Be, or Cracklin' Rose, Let It Be, Julie, Do You Love Me? That's a tongue twister. Candida, not Canada, Candid, Band of Gold, Make It With You, Hitching a Ride, We've Only Just Begun, and Turn Back the Hands of Time. I always try to say the compilation songs on these things because there's that one song somebody might like that is hard to find, and don't want to try to just buy a vinyl for all that. So Todd is a smart man and jumps in on the rush for $30 for all 3 discs. I thought it was a good deal. So does Todd. And we have Ozzy Osbourne.
Sorry, Boston's at 20 right now, and looking for 21. And Ozzy's in on a bid. Just put that up at $50. Also near mint condition. Beautiful album. $50 starting bid on that. Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, the kids LPs are really cool. And I put them up small because I got these at probably at a garage sale. No, this is a booth, but I only paid $1 for them. So this is when the vinyl craze wasn't all that big, and probably in 2005, maybe somewhere around in there.
Mm-hmm.
And the vinyl thing exploded again. So these would probably be like $10 albums if you try to find them in a record store.
Everything vinyl's hot.
Yep. Much. They just weren't. They weren't in 2005.
Yep.
That's why they were only $1. I mean, I'm talking not only just the kids' albums. I got a lot of OG pressings for $1, $5, $3, whatever on the prices. They were really, really cheap.
Yeah, people couldn't give them away quick enough.
Yeah, people were. It's kind of like us going to try to find a Betamax cassette tape. You can buy them all day long, probably 50 cents each.
Yeah, exactly. Dave Blakely, I'm going to call that Boston for you at $10. So Dave got that at 10. Now we just have the Ozzy up, starting bid of $50. If anyone wants to kick that off, it's starting bid at 50. Congrats, Dave, and thank you.
And some people have their. If I didn't say that, the golden hits of the 1970s, I believe I had $5 on the golden hits of the 1970 record. Then I got a Huckleberry Hound with stories and songs of Uncle Remus.
Oh, God, remember that? Huckleberry Hound?
Yeah, you remember Uncle Remus from Song of the South.
That's awesome.
Brer Rabbit, Uncle Remus, Laugh Your Troubles Away. Yeah, you can see those song titles there.
Donnie's in a 50 on Ozzy. Thank you.
So Huckleberry Hound, HH4 on that one.
Todd, that's funny. That's smart.
So, all right. Thank you, Bill. I'm sorry it took me so long. I didn't put a price up for that. So Huckleberry Hound, I'm sorry, that was Strawberry Shortcake. I'm backwards on my camera here. Here is Huckleberry Hound, and here is Snagglepuss with the Wizard of Oz. Now, if you want to do a bundle deal on the 3 kids albums, I'll do seven starting bid on all 3. If you're interested in those.
Combo shipping.
Yep. $7 for all 3 kids vinyl. Here is Three Dog Night, Joy to the World. This is Three Dog Night's greatest hits. I don't need to go large on this. So it's a very clean record here. But joy to the world, all the boys and girls. So here is the inner sleeve. And here is the vinyl. So Three Dog Night greatest hits, just put T for 3. And I'll start this off at I'll do 8 starting bid on Three Dog Night. All right. So congrats on the rush, Todd. That is yours. Great golden hits of the 1970s, Bill Berry. That is yours for 5. Thank you, sir. Hopefully you can get some more because the shipping is just going to be probably a little bit higher than what you just bid. So probably be $6 shipping, and that would be medium mail.
Ozzy, I got Donnie's in, only bidder, so we're going to call that for Donnie in a minute. Anybody want to get in on Ozzy album? You've got to be in at 52. I'm following Kenny's system of $40 from up to 40. 40 and over is at least $2, and then over 100 is a $5 bid at least minimum.
All right, so Three Dog Night. That's what I mean. I think I had it up for what was it, 7, I believe, for Three Dog Night. But that's what I'm saying when it comes to just these record store finds or record finds at a flea market, $1. So, I mean, look how clean that vinyl is.
Yeah, and
that cover, the vinyl is just as clean.
Yeah, and that's got a couple years on it. That's looking good.
Yeah.
Donnie, Ozzy's all yours. Thank you very much. Congratulations on that diary. That is yours.
That is nice.
And I will put up Foreigner. If you don't, this needs no introduction. So I'm putting it up for a starting bid of $1. $1 starting bid on Foreigner. You guys know. And it's a beautiful, this is a cutout cover. So that's the inner sleeve is the titles, song titles. Pretty cool.
Nice. All right, so 7 on Three Dog Nights. Let me get it back to the sleeve here. Nobody on the what's the dog 1? Oh, you mean Foreigner 1?
Dog 1?
I guess so. Gary, did I not call that? I'm sorry if I didn't, but if you were the only bid, I believe you were at 22. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I believe I highlighted it. So that was when the Def Leppard, I think, was going pretty good. So AC. I rewatch these auctions back and write things down then, but if you don't hear me call out your calling your item, just call me out on it. All right. I'm pretty sure that was 22. I had it at 25, but
oh, dog is Three Dog Night. I got it now.
Oh, okay. Three Dog 7. I seen the dog 1, so I didn't know what that meant. So 7. I was gonna say that was a 7.
Yeah, Todd. Actually, that is great, and you can we can have a little. You could let us know what's good and bad and the ugly and all that good stuff when we watch from outside. Always good when we watch them. Different perspective.
I know, right? It is much different when you're here. You lose track of things, and yeah. So
Donnie, you're good.
Derry, that was 22 for you right here. So just so you know, I did. I will be calling that for you now if I didn't before.
Moats, it's yours. Sold.
You
Thank you,
bought it.
Todd. You bought it.
All right.
This is fun. Glad to
So
be. You guys are picking stuff up. This is a lot of fun. Good for you
yeah.
guys.
So Three Dog Night is $7. We're going to do it going once, going twice on Three Dog Night, unless there's an 8. We'll go and call this. This is their greatest hits. Doesn't even show what songs are on this unless you go to the vinyl itself. So, and even then, it's like in a fancy font, so it's really, really hard to see. Let me make myself larger on this one so you guys can see what I mean. See how all that runs together.
Yeah.
So let me see if the print is readable. Got Joy to the World. Sure as I'm sitting here. Old Fashioned Love Song. Let Me Serenade You. Shambhala. Black and White. Never Been to Spain. One Man Band. Play Something Sweet. I'd Be So Happy. Family of Man. And The Show Must Go On. So there you go. Very clean wax. And we're at 7 for the Three Dog Night. Unless there's an 8 in 20 seconds, we'll go and call that for Bill. All right.
And
And right now we're at 15 on the Foreigner. Is that all you're up to for the Foreigner?
Donnie has an F20 up there. Is that that's
Yeah, then
fine.
that would be most likely you. Where is that?
1307 is the time stamp. Yeah, I only see it on the one screen. I see it on the live feed I'm on. On Restream I see it. I don't see it on Facebook.
Yeah, see, I'm seeing both on Facebook, and now I'm seeing it both on
Oh, now it
the
just
Read Stream. Yeah,
yep, now it's
it's weird. Ain't that weird how that just happened?
yeah,
It's
it's
like
there.
they just popped up on Restream, but I seen it in Facebook, and Sean Wagner's done that earlier.
And the
So
opposite was for me. I'm looking at Facebook on my phone, it wasn't there, and I could see it on Restream. So that's
yeah. So
weird.
fortunately, we
Okay.
do have our Facebook feed up, and
Yep.
I just hope this ain't going on in other groups that may be watching. You
Right.
have to click on the video to be able to bid. Just always know that.
Yep.
Click on the video. Don't try to comment with the video audio on, and you're not on the video. You got to click on it to be able to participate for these auctions.
Right.
So, and congrats on this, Bill. You got it for 7. So I'll put that right with the 1970 hits. And let's go ahead and dig out of this pile here. I don't know what I got.
Here's a couple kinks to work out, but we'll get it figured out. 25 to Foreigner on Donnie. Thank you, Donnie.
Yeah, it works pretty well.
I'm gonna put this alongside it. While you guys are bidding that, I'll put up I won't say the name of the song. It's I Do Something Like a Beast. It's Wasp. The LB is actually on the bottom of this one. It's the way it came. And this is the single. This is the single. So starting bid on the Wasp is W18. W18. Sorry about the glare there. How do I get rid of that? Turn this. Turn this. There we go.
All right, Bill, who do you see in first on your side?
On for
What?
Kenny Begley.
I just want to make sure it's on your side. So,
It's
um,
your first in, Chad, is right after. It was almost the same time, but you are first.
all right. So I don't want to bid on an auction against people that are bidding. So, um, it doesn't matter on those bids because Joseph is in at 20. So, Chad, I am out. I'll let you go. But if I feel that because I know what is in my head, and if it don't go for that, I want to place one more bid. But
Yep.
that's for me. It'd be for my personal collection. So I'll let you guys determine that without me interfering, if that makes sense.
Yep.
And it's not to upbid any of Bill's items. Bill sure as hell ain't bidding on mine, so why would I help him?
I bid on the auction when I want something for myself. That's what I did. Or it's an improvement. It's something, better than the copy I have or something.
Yeah, and I bid a lot of my auctions. I bid because I know I can make a few bucks on them, and or for
Well,
my
yeah.
personal collection. So I got Jesus Christ Superstar. If anyone's interested in, just put JC for Jesus Christ Superstar. I'll start this off at I'll do 10 starting bid on the Jesus Christ Superstar. Pretty cool textured vinyl. Looks like leather, but it is cardboard. But double vinyl. And here is the back. All right. So if anyone's interested in that, there you go.
Donnie Moats, you got foreign at 25. Yours. Thank you. Congratulations.
And Donnie Moats is at the mark that I would have bid to hit that price. So I will not be bidding on the Wasp because that would have been what I would have been up to. I'm saying it because that album I know has gone for much higher, and that is a Japan pressing. So that would be like U.S. amount that I would bid. I can care less if it's from Japan or American. It's not an easy album to get. Remember how hard it was back in the 80s, the late 80s to get that?
Yep. Well,
It's
that's
kind of
actually
like the Elder. I mean,
that's a single.
even
A lot of stores didn't want to carry it because of the cover, so it was hard to
yeah,
find.
that's what I mean. It was wasn't
was
that
no
only available as a single?
No. It's on an album, but that cover is
Okay, no,
definitely,
okay, I got you.
definitely not something they wanted to carry. So it was, and there was no internet, so you either got it from a store or you didn't get it. So a lot of stores didn't want to put that cover
I was
in
not
that.
a gotcha. I was not a big Wasp fan, so I don't know all their tracks and all that on or albums, but the more I listen to Blackie Lawless's voice, the more I dig it.
Yeah,
So
he's great. He definitely had a good voice. Definitely a Kiss fan type of band.
yeah, I just wasn't into the bands with all. When you're growing up with a Christian mom and you're
Yeah,
seeing blood everywhere, and your mom was taking your Kiss stuff away from you when you were younger anyway, you know what I mean?
right.
But then when you get somebody doing human sacrifices on their album covers, it wasn't going to fly. So I didn't really get into bands like Iron Maiden and Dio, and just with the satanic
Yeah,
thing to it, you know what I mean? I just knew it wouldn't fly.
yeah.
So
Didn't go over too well. And Wasp is at 35 right now. And Donnie says nope. So we're just going to wait a minute. You got Giro Spiota still in. So we're going to let that ride a little bit. Thank you, everyone.
yeah, well, we got 23 people hanging out with us today. That's cool. Thank you guys. We appreciate it. And these records are not sold. So let's try this. This is a for those that may be here from Indiana or surrounding areas. This is WFBQ Q95 and Karma Records. They did a little compilation thing here, and kind of like a homegrown artist, people that are artists here in Indiana. Still has a shrink around it, and here is the vinyl. I'll do the homegrown. For those that do not know, Q95 is the birthplace of Bob and Tom. And I know Bob and Tom is recognized across the nation now since they went syndicate. And I think this was pre or during that big rise of Bob and Tom. So not sure if Bob and Tom's on this, but I'll start this H for homegrown. I'll start off at 5. Just put H5. And nobody on the ACDC box for the shirt, the DVD, and the game, all sealed inside. $25 starting bid on that. You get the concert, the T-shirt, and the sealed video game. I usually don't go back around on these, just in case anybody sees it. Don't sell in the first round. I'll do 45 starting bid on the Sebastian Bach, and let's do Best of Slaughter, signed by Mark Slaughter right there. I guess let me make myself larger while Bill's getting something set up there. Signed by Mark Slaughter. Here is the CD, and right here is the track listing. So I'll do 30 starting bid on the greatest hits. $30 starting bid. It's got all of Slaughter's greatest hits on here, including my favorite, Burning Bridges. Those that know, know. All right, so I see someone commented the Wasp is sold at 35 for Chad.
Yeah, I actually put that up.
You know, you have a voice, Bill. Use it.
No, I'm. This is fine. This. I'm cool. So this is Raven. The
No,
package
you're
back.
not.
Raven Japan copy with Obi. And I actually like this. It's like quiet and the bids are going and it's organized. It's like it's working. I'm digging it. Instead of me yapping like crazy, no one needs to hear me. So R30 claim on the package back Raven, great price. Japan copy. First man in, first man or woman in gets it.
Jim Drew, where's your comment? You got it, buddy. I will save that for you. I'll shoot you an invoice for it, and then just I'll put it back for you until you can pay. That's fine. However you want to do it, money order or PayPal, whatever you got. All right, so we got Slaughter CD at 30 from Chad for the greatest hits, the best of Slaughter. I'll show that one more time so people know what they're bidding on. Best of Slaughter CD signed by Mark Slaughter, and we're at 30. So,
Joe, that was a claim. That is yours. Raven is Joe Spiota's at 30. Thank you, sir.
cool. Oh, thank you, Jim. Hope you're doing well, buddy. I got a 38 special collection. This is a double album of like greatest hits. So from Music on Vinyl. And for this one, I want to start it off at 35. Lots of great 38 special songs on this. So just put TS for 38 special. All right, 35 on that one, and congrats on the Slaughter CD, Chad. What is the R40? Okay, you got R40.
Raven sold.
You might want to call them out if you're not writing them down. Call them out verbally. That way they know.
I did. You didn't. I called Raven at 30 for Joe Spiota. It was a claim.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yep. Nope, we're all good. And this here, Iron Maiden bid, starting bid 50. These are recent prices on Discogs, similar condition, 75, 75, 88, 105. This one starting at $50 in beautiful condition. There's your album, and boom, $50 starting bid. I am 50.
$50.
I wish
All
I
right,
was.
so I am 50. I don't have. Let me see if I got any signed Ace albums. I'm kind of depleted on my Ace supply, but I did acquire this one. And if you're interested in this one, I do have one signed in pink. This is the one of the Fit 5000 variants that were done, and it is this one here. So that's, I don't have any solos or anything like that at the moment, but I can point you to where you can get one if you're looking for one, and it'd be about $105 plus shipping costs and all that, and that would be through our buddy Todd. So here is it's signed in pink. It kind of is washing it out, but for the 10,000 volts, if you're interested in this, I'll start it off at I'll do 90 starting bid on the signed Ace. You're only paying $15 for the record if I start off at 90. So Donnie Motes is in on Iron Maiden at 50.
Thank you, Donnie.
So AF 90, if anyone's interested in Ace Frehley 10,000 volts signed in pink. It does go pretty well with that pink flying saucer and everything up there. It kind of looks nice. So AF 90. And if I didn't call that earlier, that Best of Slaughter CD went to you, Chad. Sorry about that. Right there. All right.
I got a Bowie up there at $20 claim for David Bowie, the man who stole the world, and that is $20 claim on 180 gram. It's open but never been played. And the Iron Maiden is to Donnie at 50 is only bid, I believe. So looking for 52 or better.
Where's Tom? Is Tom Kelly here?
He was in the beginning. I don't know.
I think Tom was it, or maybe that was yesterday that he was traveling. He may be traveling back today. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he goes back and forth. Pretty big trip to see his pop.
Yeah, and yesterday it was a 1 year anniversary of his mom. He went to go see her, visit her
right.
site or something.
Okay.
So, all right, Ace Frehley. Nobody on the Ace Frehley or the 38 special. Let me see what else I got. Let's do a Kiss Rock and Roll Over Japan. This is the Camel label.
What?
Right here.
She pretty.
Yeah. Let me see. I'll do 65 starting bid on Camel label Rock and Roll Over if anyone's interested in that. And then I've got Prince Record. Yes. Prince Record Day, Record Store Day, the Purple Club Mix for Raspberry Beret, Pop Life, America. It's got them all on here. So it's a Recca Stowe Day. I like the way they wrote that there. You see that?
Recca Stowe.
So, That's funny.
That's
But yeah, here's all your songs. I'll just put P30 for this one. They got different RPMs, I guess.
Hmm.
Yeah, you see that? How they're 45 RPMs there
Oh, that's
for
pretty
side
wild.
two. For side two, and then side one is the 33 and a third.
That's pretty cool. Interesting.
Yeah. It's got Let's Go Crazy, Little Red Corvette, 1999. I Would Die for You, Erotic City, When Doves Cry, Paisley Park, Raspberry Beret, America, and Pop Life. That's a lot of Prince songs there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So I believe I said 35 on that one. Just put P35 if that is of interest.
Donnie, Iron
Okay.
Maiden's yours at 50. Went to Donnie Moat.
Yeah, let me let you go large here.
So Donnie, this is you. Whoop. Iron Maiden, we went to Donnie Moats at $50. Thank you, sir. And I'm going to put up an AC/DC interview disc from the UK. $24 starting bid on it. Interview disc, two-sided pictures, of course. 1982 interview, and it's numbered number 1431 of I don't know how many. So there you go. And
There you go. Do you want to do a second item? That way they got a couple options.
Sure. So the next item we're going to put up is right next to that. I am going to put Quiet Riot. OG picture disc Quiet Riot has a little bit yellowing to it. It's all there with the hype sticker, and this one is going to start off at $25. $25 is going to put a sticker on it. Move the sticker to the front.
So A24, Q25, or
Yep.
QR.
Oh yeah,
25.
right. I'll do that. Oops. All right. Boom and a boom. And somehow they'll stand. You bought it. All right. Thank you.
No problem. Here I've got. I want to do a $18 starting bid on this one. This is one of my favorite Survivors here. Survivor Vital Signs, and it is still in shrink wrap. So $18 starting bid on Survivor Vital Signs. Nobody on that Prince. Here is the inner sleeve. And here is the wax. All right. So S for Survivor 25. Or I'm sorry, 25. 18 starting bid on Survivor. I'm sorry. You have nice cheekbones, Joseph. I'll take your word for it, pal.
Oh boy.
I'm probably talking to Steve Anderson or flirting. I don't know. And then here comes Leslie. Of course you do. Welcome to Let's Make a Date on Kenny and Bill's auction. The love connection or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
All right, so the rush vinyl goes to Todd. Let me put that over there. Nobody on Kiss Rock and Roll Over for 60 starting bid. And I had this one I may end up just keeping, and
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
yeah, it has a lot of good songs on it.
And Prince is
I
no
think the
longer
wife would like that one.
Prince is no longer with us, so
A lot of these artists ain't no longer with us.
yeah.
So there's probably one right here, Donnie Iris. And for Donnie Iris, I'll start this. This is Donnie with an I, not with a Y.
And he's
And it has a goat stamp on there. I'm not sure what that is, if it's a promo or not. It's kind of hard to see. It says past performance MCA 20-27062. So I don't know what that means. It doesn't say promotional or anything. But here is the Back on the Streets, Donnie Iris. Here's the vinyl. And I'll do D for Donnie. I'll start off at 6 for Donnie Iris. If you know who he is, because I sure don't. I just was scooping up vinyl years ago, and I got so many vinyl crates that I've had over the years from garage sales, from people's collections, and yeah, the KFB and BB Dating Hour. So we got 22 still holding steady here. I got my final. Well, I don't know if it's final. I'm sure I got more. I got a lot more, I'm sure. Here is a Wildlife CD. I do want to point out the CD looks like it needs to be cleaned right here. It looks still playable, but I would maybe put it in a CD cleaner. I don't know if I still have one. If I do, I don't know if I got any solution. But it is signed by Mark Slaughter in blue. And I'll start this one off at I'll do $30 starting bid on Slaughter the Wildlife. So just put S30 starting bid on that. No, that Diamonds wasn't for 15, not signed by Priya and the guitar player. That was, I believe I had it up for, I changed it. I think I had it up for 50 and then I went down to 40. I'll go back and replay that and I'll let you know how much that was, Chad. All right, but the lower number is the lowest I would go on that. If that is still of interest to you later. I don't know what I did with it.
I just threw an Aerosmith up.
I'm sorry, I forgot to make get me out of here. Hate it when I do that. So please speak up, Bill. Damn.
I'm in the corner digging over here, but I do.
Okay. When you see me doing nothing without both of us there, just yell.
Yeah. No problem. So Leslie's asking for an Aerosmith. I threw one up that I passed right now. So starting bid of $1, $1.
Permanent Vacation, good song. I had an Aerosmith Rocks up. I believe it was for 12. Nobody was in on that, so.
All right.
Right. If nobody's going to bid on that Permanent Vacation, I'm going to be in on it. So
there you go. It's starting at $1.
Got one. I love that whole album really, but Angel is one of my favorite songs on there.
It's unplayed. It's an unplayed album too. OG copy, unplayed. Sweet.
Wow.
Sweet.
So Paula's in on the Aerosmith for 10.
Thank you, Paula.
There's still a good deal on that because that Permanent Vacation is not an easy one to find, the first pressing one. Because a lot of them albums, they were starting to die out in the late 80s and converting to CDs just a few years later, right?
Yep, and people
or cassettes were taken over more so than anything.
Yep, people just got rid of them.
Yep. But yeah, I'll let you know on that, Chad, if you're interested in that later. But like I said, it is signed by Priya Panda, and I have to look up his name. Starts with a T, but I don't know if it's got the band members' names here. I can ask Keith.
This is a U.S. copy, by the way. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
U.S.
I had
all
Keith
copies.
That is the U.S. copy of Aerosmith.
Yeah, so no one assumes that it's Japanese because I put up all. This is the first non-Japanese.
So
Almost the first. And we're at 12, unless Paul. Leslie's in at 20. Thank you, Leslie.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to step away for a sec, Kenny.
All right.
Get some more Java. Get some more Joe.
Let's see. What do we got here? Here's some oldies here with Runaround Sue, Handyman, Teen Angel, Donna, I Love How You Love Me, the Bumble Boogie, etc., etc. With the gold foil print on it. If anyone is interested in this, just put O. And I'll start this off at, I'll do 10 starting bid on the Golden Oldies. Or not Golden Oldies, Oldies, Volume 7. So here's all your art or your songs. So $10 starting bid on the oldies. Bring back some of them childhood memories if you are a Gen Xer, or introduce some of your children into an older generation. I always thought that was cool when my kids were growing up. I would show them things that were out when I was a kid, say like Wizard of Oz or Cinderella or Jungle Book or any of them oldies, you know what I mean? And it was like they would enjoy them more than anything new that came out at that time. So it was always fun to see. All right, so Aerosmith is holding steady at 20. Nobody in on the oldies, nobody in on the Survivor. The Aerosmith rocks $12 starting bid on that. Let's see, I got Staying Alive soundtrack here. It does have some splits right here. Just let me know when you're back, Bill. And the spine looks a little rough there, especially on the camera. But it is a gatefold. And all the dust. So there you go. Cover. And here is the back. For this one, I'll start off at I'll do 8 starting bid on the Staying Alive soundtrack. Here is the vinyl. So SA for Staying Alive, 8. SA 8. Right. Yeah, I need to go find me some sleeves. I think I may have them upstairs, and I just haven't opened all the packages I got. I got a whole week's worth of packaging or packages that I gotta undo or open up from last week. I got so busy last week I haven't even opened any email from anyone. All right, so I don't hear you back yet, Bill. Let me know when you're back. All right, I'm gonna put this on Bill and let somebody bid on the permanent vacation. Let's see where we're at on Aerosmith. We are currently at 20. Is there 21 on the Aerosmith permanent vacation?
Ooh, thank you, Kenny.
Sorry, I thought you fell in for a minute.
I just made another coffee.
It's a joke.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're still holding steady at that 20. I'll let you know, or I'll let you make the call when you want to call it.
Sure. Is Leslie at 20? All right. If you were already manning it,
Oh,
we'll
hang on there. Chad just came in at 23.
Oh, there we go. Thank you, Chad. Back to Leslie or anybody else. It is an
And
OG.
Leslie just went out. Sorry, Leslie.
Oh, almost got it.
Yeah, it was up there for 10 minutes, and then
Yeah.
Chad comes in and snipes it and puts Leslie out.
That's
Sorry.
yeah. So sorry about that, Leslie, but Chad, congratulations on that. And
Or do you want to give anybody a chance to outbid Chad?
oh, that's true. Chad's in the 23. Give him a minute.
Hey, fair is fair.
That's true.
I'm playing. It's up to you, buddy.
We'll do this. We'll let this go for Chad at 23, and then I'm going to put up very hard to find Record Store Day copy, a Rocktober copy of Jane's Addiction. Nothing shocking on 180 gram clear vinyl. This goes for big money, so it's sealed and it's $100. Can't get it, so that's where that one's at. Any big Jane's Addiction fans? That's a sealed copy from the Rocktober pressing. And congrats, Chad, on that. Thank you, Leslie, for bidding. Appreciate all you guys. That's a claim at 100 if you want to pick it up.
Cool. All right. I have a What's Happening Now LP. And this is a promo here. If anyone's interested in this, I'll start off at I'll do 12, which is what was paid for it. I know this is not in demand or anything, so $12 starting bid on this one. If you're into, some people may be a big fan of What's Happening.
What's happening?
What was his name? Rerun, was it?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Trying to think of the I can't remember her name. She was the mean one on there. The little sister was kind of mean too, but I can't remember her name. Funny show, very funny show.
Oh, yeah, it was awesome.
Was it Jackie or
I don't know what I have for breakfast, so I'm going to need no help.
I gotcha. But $12 on the What's Happening Now. I got Grease soundtrack. If anyone's interested in the Grease soundtrack, I will start this one off at I'll do 22 on this one. Nice clean copy. Just put G22. Shirley, that's it. Thank you, Tim.
Oh, wow. That is it.
Yep. She was the
Mabel.
funny one.
Mabel is the maid, I believe. All right.
I think Roger was the one of them, and Rerun, Shirley.
Roger was the thin, tall one. Yep, that's right.
Yep.
Right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Def Leppard, Old Press, right there. That is intentional. It's part. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. No, that's part of the cover. $25 claim right there, Def Leppard. If anyone's picked that up, it's not a 180 gram or a new press. It's an old press.
Very cool. And I got Reese on the Grease. That's funny. Grease on, or Reese for the Grease.
Grease.
So
Angelo's watching. Hello, Angelo. Hope you're doing all right, buddy.
Mabel King was the mom.
Wow.
Don't know if I remember the mom. I'm trying to picture her face, but I can't. So, all right, Reese is in at 22 on the grease. Going once for Grease for Reese. I have Judy Garland, A Star Is Born soundtrack. If anyone is interested in Judy Garland, just put JG for Judy Garland. And let me make sure this vinyl is in decent shape before I put a bid out. There's no inner sleeve, but pretty nice album. Yeah, so for Judy Garland, let's go JG. Oh, yeah, there's a sleeve in there. I just pulled it out of it. Isn't there? Or it's built into the actual album. That's weird. It's got like a plastic inner sleeve built in that looks like to the album itself.
Wow.
So pretty good idea. But I'll start this off at 10 for Judy Garland. Oh, really, Michelle? So you got the bid on the Def Leppard for 25?
And that was a claim. So who's that?
Gary Cook.
Gary, that's yours at 25. Thank you and congratulations. And I'll throw up Ken, if you can make it big real quick. I just want to put this label.
Yes, sir.
So got Ozzy Seal, double vinyl set, No More Tears featured on there. Mama I'm Coming Home. Ozzy's a $27 claim, sealed copy. 27 claim. And this was Derek. Thank you very much. Derek, congrats. Thanks, Kenny.
All right. Sorry, I stepped away from the computer for a second there. We're at 27 on Ozzy. Very
sold.
Was that a bid?
That's sold. That's a claim. That's a new copy sealed. That's yours at 27. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Chad.
Gotcha. I'll highlight that for you for a rewatch.
Thank you. And then I'll replace that with We Are Vinyl copy of Judas Priest, current copy. This is Scream for Vengeance, of course, sealed. And that's going to be a claim at 25. JP 25 claim. Sealed.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not ready to let this one go.
What
are these things going for these days anyway, Bill?
Which one is that? Is that the 500 edition or is that the...
No, this is just a gold nugget.
It's at least a $120 album, if not more, so you want to hold that. It's a limited edition also, so beautiful.
Yeah, cover. I mean, I don't know. I really like the debut.
Now you're talking
I don't need it. My whole bathroom's the debut album, so...
Well, I should have.
I got a fully signed canvas debut. I've got the shower curtain. I've got Don Armstrong done done like 5 different canvas paintings for me.
Man, I should have went to the bathroom when I was at your house.
Huh?
I should have went to the bathroom when I was at your house. My favorite album.
Yeah, it's been in there since I moved in, pretty much. After when I got started on decorating, that was one of the things that I did was the bathroom and the debut album.
Very cool.
Well, I've just got like solo section, and it was just hard to separate everything, and it kind of just made it all fit in that one room. And I'm hardly ever in the bathroom myself, so I think of it as a regular room with a toilet that I never use really unless I'm down here. Here is the Kiss 40th anniversary. If anyone's interested in this, I'll start off at. I've had this up for 65 several times. I'm going to start off today at 55. If anyone is interested in the Green Dynasty vinyl for the 45th anniversary or 40th anniversary of Dynasty. And then I have got the Millennium concert. And same thing. I've had this. I'm sorry.
I was saying, guys, jump on that. They only press like 2,500 of those sealed dynasties in green vinyl. That's sealed or open?
Yeah, it's sealed.
It's a crazy price. Somebody should jump on it. If you don't have
It's
it,
sealed.
or a second copy, you need that.
Yeah,
That's great.
your call. If you guys want it or not, that's up to you. There is the Millennium Alive 4, and I've seen these all over the place. So I'm going to start it today off at, I'll do 45 on this, 45 starting bid on the Millennium concert. Just put M 45. So Dynasty and Millennium. All right. And all right, and last one before I turn it back over to Bill. I got Paula first in on the Millennium at 45 on my side. Sorry, Reese. And Reese, did I call that grease for you, buddy? I don't think I did. So Reese, I believe, was 22 for grease, and that is yours. All right. So thank you. Sorry, I forgot about that. Here is the Ritz. Then we'll turn over to Bill for a few. And can't see that sticker there, but it says 80 on this. I'm going to start it off at I'll do 60 starting bid on the Ritz. This is the 1988 from the Live at the Ritz, New York. It is a 3 record set. I know there are several versions of this. And 3 of the 4 that are on this were actually, or no, actually 2 of the 4 were actually at the 1988 show. So, all right. What I say on that? 65, I believe. Or did I even? Well, I'll start off at 60. If anyone's interested in the Ritz, I'll start off at 60. So currently we're at 52 on the Millennium Show LP. And go ahead, Bill, do your thing. I'll keep track on the bids if there are any on my side.
Thank you. So we got the Dark Sides by King Diamond, sealed, orange, white, marbled vinyl is a claim of only $25, sealed, and Michael Jackson, Japan, Michael Jackson pressing, $30, and that is a starting bid. Let me just put bid on that. So bid on that and claim on the King Diamond. We'll do it the other way. So we seal the goodness. There we go. All right. Thank you, sir.
All right. So I'll do check you out. All right. So we're at 55 on the Millennium Show from Paula Cook. And Michael Jackson was 30. Is that right, Bill?
Yeah, MJ starting bid at 30. Yep. And King
And
Diamond is a claim at 25.
there you go.
Use everybody. Angelo. 23 watchers. Thank you guys.
Yeah, I've seen these Millennium shows that go anywhere from 45 to over $100, a little over $100. They're kind of like the Psycho Circus lenticulars, and things were all over the place. Also, Revenge as well.
Yep.
Some of them just went, they skyrocketed for a little while, and then they would go back down to $35, $40, and try to keep an eye on the market on some of this stuff, but it's hard to keep track
Oh yeah.
when it's not your main thing that you do. I don't really have a main thing. I'm all over the place on stuff.
Yep.
If you guys like any like horror movies, or if you want some CDs, there's video games. I've got movie posters. Actually, I'll try a movie poster and see if there may be some interest here. Because we all have garages, we all have a closet, and we all have a favorite movie, right? So let's see what we have here. And some of these may be one of your favorite movies when you're growing up. So just to update, we're at 55 on Millennium. So let me know, Reese, if you want to come in at 57, brother. And no bids on Michael Jackson or King Diamond?
Nope. So I'm going to pull them. You could take me off screen. I'm going to pull up two other items I'll select.
Okay.
So these are going away. If you decide you want them, there they are.
Sorry.
I'll go back and get them.
All right.
Thank you.
So I've got a one sheet movie poster here. This is with Willie Ames. You see, this is it's Willie Ames and Phoebe Cates. It's in really clean condition for a one sheet movie poster. It is of a movie called Paradise. And there you go. And it has, I want to start this off at 12 if anyone's interested in it. Like I said, I just increased things by a couple bucks. Some of these I paid 10 for. Some of these I've paid as much as $300 for. So they're great collector's items for people that do movies, so that love movies. I have over at least 1,000 movie posters, one sheets, rolled and folded. Not to mention press kits from movie studios. So you can put P12 for Paradise. Here is, we'll do M for Peggy Sue Got Married. If you like Peggy Sue Got Married with Kathleen Turner. I think I hear you back, right, Bill?
What's that?
Okay, let me know when you're back. I know you said that.
You got it. Thank you.
All right. So Peggy Sue Got Married. If anyone's interested in this, just put M for married. Since I had P for Paradise. And I'll do a 12 starting bid on this. Peggy Sue Got Married, one sheet. I'll let you know if they've been used. Some of them maybe taped or tacked, but this is unused, and it is an original from the 80s. All these are original. I may have like 3 that is a reproduction, but they are like 1960s or 70s reproductions of like 30s movies. So here you go, Bill.
All right. So I got a white lion up.
And sorry, before you get started in that,
Sure.
I got Chad in at 30 on Michael Jackson. You see that?
Chad in on Michael Jackson. Sorry. Yes, that's yours, Chad. Thank you so much.
And the Millennium is at 57 from Reese. Mitch Shepard is out.
Thank you. Yours sold.
So Paula Cook, let me know if you are in on the Millennium show for 59 or higher. Okay, never mind. She says out. I'm sorry, I just now saw that. So Reese, you got the Millennium show for $57 final bid. All right. Now that is updated. Bill, take it away.
All right. Thank you. Can you make me big?
I am.
Thank you, sir. OG copy of White Lion. There we go. Pride. Cover's pretty clean for a white cover. It's all intact.
Wait.
Album's unplayed. What's that?
No, nothing. I said, wait.
Oh. 24 White Lion 24. And then this is an OG copy of Stray Cats. As we all know, Rant and Rave, Stray Cats OG 22 as a claim. Claim that up if you want. And there you have it. Thank you. And I got you, Chad, on the Michael Jackson. That's yours from Japan. Beautiful copy at $30. Sold.
It used to be, my dad burnt that record up, man.
Oh, yeah.
that Stray Cats Rant and Rave.
Yeah.
Used to love that.
Yeah, that album it was so big. Big album. All right.
I haven't heard anything from Brian Stetzer in a while. The last thing I knew he was doing was like in the 90s.
Yeah, he was doing his solo thing that he was doing. I haven't heard.
Yeah, the orchestra and all that.
Yep.
Jump jiving.
Oh yeah. Fun music.
And I have a signed Mike Tyson photo. If anyone's interested in this, I'll do 75 starting bid. This is Mike Tyson signed with Donald Trump. It does have the COA. And it is a really nice signature. So if anyone's interested in that, 75, just put MT for Mike Tyson. 75. I have.
Come on, Jade. Let's go.
This is pretty cool. This is like a press book, kind of like a press kit for White Christmas with Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye. So this is the merchandising manual. So it tells you what all you can order to advertise with. If you are a movie theater that you want to buy one sheet posters or half sheets, inserts, etc., etc. Insert posters, they're pretty cool. We got a lot of insert posters as well. But yeah, if this is a little bit of history here. I don't know what the date is on this, but it does say right here 1954. So if you're interested in something like that, I would start off at $20. Pretty cool if you are a Bing Crosby or White Christmas or history fan. This is a nice little piece to own. All right, so let's go ahead and make Bill large.
I'm switching out actually.
Okay.
I'll be ready in a couple minutes. Thank you.
Not a problem. But you guys have gotten quiet.
Yeah, it's slowing down a little bit, but let's see if we can.
Which is why I think a 2-hour auction is always a good thing, but I think that we should go from like 3 to 5.
Yeah, I actually agree with you. Yep.
What are you guys' thoughts on that out there? Oh, the Stray Cats did a reunion about 5 years ago. That's cool.
3 to 5 Eastern. Anybody agree or?
Yeah, I don't see that happening, Mitch. Not anytime real soon, anyway.
Triple your money. And if
you I could, I guess, put it inside one of the executive order books, and maybe it'll accidentally get signed. Sorry.
If and aside from the times, if you guys want, anyone has an opinion on that, as to Kenny's question, Also, if you guys want to see anything special right now, I mean, maybe we have it, maybe we don't. If anyone wants to call anything out, go right ahead. Getting a little
Yeah.
quiet, so please do. See if we can
I've got
accommodate.
I've got t-shirts, movies on Laserdisc, on video, on DVD, on Blu-ray. I've got video games on PlayStation 1, 2, 3. Don't have anything after 3 and on PlayStation, and I've got Sega CD, GameCube. Got all kinds of things for when it comes to media, and thousands of movie posters and laser discs. I probably got over 300 laser discs and vinyl. I don't know how many vinyl I got left, but I want to say every bit of 350 vinyl left in the house still. So them I'm trying to dwindle down a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, Mitch. 15 years ago. What you got, Bill?
Oh, just waiting to
We'll
see
do,
what.
we'll do a few more things. If there's no action, we'll just call it an early day.
Yeah, I'm just looking for
Um,
answers from people, see if they have anything they're looking for, or times. What was the times you suggested again, Kenny? 3 to 5 as a
yeah,
possibility, or 2 to 4, 3 to 5.
or 2:30 to 4:30.
Got Leslie's
So
quote there. Leslie thinks later. Mike Altini got a must have a TV in his jail cell now. That's great. You got a computer in your jail cell. It's good to see
and in
Mike.
my opinion, and while you're here, I don't know what your thoughts are. What about sharing the auctions? And we could delete them daily on KLA. If there's no auction going on KLA, they're all our friends there.
That's true. You mean
I
share to
mean,
report?
we could talk with Peter on that, but it wouldn't be as a KISS auction, and it would just be shared in there for people to have an option to watch if they wanted to. And
Yeah.
Peter can even partake in these and do some things when his kids are in school.
Why not
It's
while the page is dead? So yeah, we'll
Yeah,
get
there's
with
nothing
him.
going on during the day on KLA, so why not share it in there? And I think we should just congregate and talk to the admins about it and see if they're cool with it.
Yep.
Well, Peter, anyway. I mean, we're admin there, and
Yep.
um, you know,
Yep.
it's shareable. So we're not going live from the page, but make it shareable, and we'll delete it daily. So
It's true, and I think it would be important not to discuss this right now live, but it would be important to call it non-kiss so that people that tune in for the first time aren't saying, "What the hell is this page?" So we all know,
right,
but
right, yeah, we
it's
we
important
can we
for us
can.
to
I
make
think that'll
sure.
come out
Yep.
as
All
it
right.
goes, as it progresses. So it's
Todd
just
says
an
good idea.
option, for people to see. So we got 16 people still here, and let's put up an item and see if there's any bids or not. The Millennium Show, I called that correct for 57 for Reese. What was the M30?
M30.
Yeah, for Chad. Chad,
I
what was?
I had Stray Cats and White Lion. Chad or M30 that he had for Michael Jackson. That was
No, somebody put MJ30 on that.
uh I
So
didn't have
let me know what you were bidding on for that 30, which is showing up on the screen. Where? Hang on one second. Where in the hell did that go?
ice.
This is weird because I'm seeing comments.
I don't have an M30. Oh yeah, I do from Chad.
Yeah, but I see MJ30 way up there. This is so weird, Bill, how the comments are so different on my phone
Yeah.
compared to the stream. I see comments like right here.
Oh, Mike Tyson. Did
No,
you put
that was $75.
Oh, got it. All right. Yeah, it wasn't me for I just had M for my only M was Michael Jackson recent.
Huh. Okay. It's just odd how things are not showing up on
Yeah, it's
one device and the other. I mean, maybe they'll just pop up because I see that all the time on the that other auction site that I watch. I was telling you about.
yep, yep.
All of a sudden, they'll just pop up like 10 straight. You know what I mean?
Oh
It's
yeah,
like they take a minute to catch up.
right, right.
But all right, go ahead and put you up a few items. I'm going to run to the little boys' room real quick, and I'll be right back. Give me 3 minutes.
All right, I got Maiden up right now. This was up before. The recent Discogs pricing that was sold in the similar condition was 75, 75, 88, and 105 in the same similar condition. This one's starting bid at 50, which is obviously a lot lower. Sorry about my camera position because I switched things around here. So that IM 50 would get you in on that. Let me see if I can grab something else. Someone asked for Aerosmith. I think it was Leslie. Tour books. There actually is a permanent vacation or permanent, yeah, tour book somewhere in the midst of my stuff. I probably won't find it live right now, but let me grab something else to put up. And let me see. Here we go. Here's a great price on Garage Day. Garage Days review the orange colored vinyl. The Garage Days Revisited. This is the Revisited album. I'm putting this up at a claim for $20. Claim it for 20 on the Maiden, and that's Iron Maiden and Maiden, obviously. I am an Donnie Motes Iron Maiden at 50. Thank you, sir. And Metallica sealed. This is a sealed Metallica album. There you go with the details. If you can see it, blue's contrasting pretty strongly against orange. But it's 180 grams, $20. Definitely worth that. Definitely worth more than that. Guns N' Roses Lives. I got an OG copy right here. OG copy in my hand. It is open, live. And this is Live Like a Suicide. And I believe this is unplayed. Yeah, this has not been spun. Geffen Records, not spun. GNR. There's a starting bid, $20. GR20 unplayed. GR20 unplayed. GR20 unplayed.
All right.
GR20 unplayed. All right, Donnie's been on 50 on the Iron Maiden. Dave Long, I believe, is in Metallica is at 20, and that's yours. Sold at 20. I think that's claiming this. So that's a claim at 20. It's yours. GNR OG. This is going to start at 20, and it's a bid. GNR is a bid at 20. So boom, this is sold. That's yours. Who was the first? Dave Long, that was yours. Donnie Motes, no one else is coming in. This is sold to Donnie Motes at 50. GNR, $20 starting bid on a OG copy. Boom, bada boom, bada boom. Congrats, thank you. Little quick exchange there. Congratulations, guys. Dave Long, Donnie Motes. And thank you. Happy Thursday. I'm on tomorrow on KLA. Be sure to tune in.
And for those that are not a member of KLA,
There you go.
we have a little code here you can scan to join and answer the questions right here. Just scan that code and enjoy Kiss auctions every night.
Yeah, Chad said the M was the Michael Jackson. Okay. OG LA.
It had to have been. It had to have been because my camera or my I think it's what it is my tablet. It kind of just stopped working as far as the comments went. So I gotta log out and refresh.
Gotcha.
So
I just sold 3 albums in a row. That was quick. This one's bidding.
Awesome.
GNR's bidding. So the other 2 are sold. Iron Maiden sold. and the Metallica sold.
Yeah, it's always a lot easier for a seller when they are solo. That I've told you. So
Oh
you
yeah.
sell more when you're the only option that's selling.
Yep.
Uh, so that's why I try to give a few minutes for each seller.
Right. And it gives the reason we do multiples is to give you guys more of a
Of
diversity and
variety.
a little bit more diversity in your time to help you guys
Yeah.
on
Some
that
of
end.
you may like Bill more than me. Some of you
A
may
lot
like
of
Todd
people
more than me and Bill,
like
et cetera, et cetera. So
Judas Priest, OG, clean copy, never played. This is, I didn't even look, Turbo. Judas Priest Turbo, not Turbo Lover, Turbo. But an unplayed copy, a $20 start, OG. You don't get those for
awesome.
20, that's for sure.
All right. So nobody on the Dynasty. I believe I had that up at what was it, 45 for Dynasty?
Oh, that's crazy.
So
That's
good.
that's fantastic.
I do have this little 3-pack here. Um, these aren't easy to acquire these days, but this is I believe it's still got the tattoo. Yeah. So here is the Black Sabbath tattoo, and it has the book. Um, but this is Ozzy Live and Loud CD. So here is the grill cover. It's a metal grill. There is the spine on that side and the spine on that side. This is a 3-pack. I'll do all 3 of these for. I'm not sure how hard or easy these are to get, but if you're interested in these 3 pieces, I will do them at $90 for all 3. That's $30 each. But it'll be a 3-pack. This does not have the metal grill, but it does show that it's the speaker there. And here is the video cassette. The tape has been loved, so right there, has somewhere to the cassette. But it still looks great going through that speaker grill right there. If you take that off, you can see that. So now I'm in the speaker grill, but the outside cover looks pretty decent. So $90 for Ozzy CD, DVD, and video. $90. All right, go ahead, Bill.
All right, so the question: Guns N' Roses first in on Guns on my side. So Kenny, maybe you could tell me. Guns N' Roses. I have Chad at 20.
I had it highlighted, I thought. Yeah, it was Chad at 20 for
The
the
Gun.
GR,
Yeah,
and Mike Tudor was next after that.
which Mike doesn't show on my. That's so crazy. Okay,
Yeah, Mike Tudor's right here. He's
okay,
right after Chad.
not on my cell. Okay, and then the Judas Priest Turbo is $20. Anybody want to get in? That's an OG copy right there. Never been played.
Sorry about that, Mike. I forgot to let you know that I did see Chad in at 21st. So whenever I highlight a bid, that is the first bid I see. If there are multiple bids, I always highlight the very first bid, just so anybody that's bidding knows. In the future, I highlight the first one that comes through. So if your name ain't it, Mike knows to go up to 25. I don't know to go up to 25. He knows he's got to bid next. Whoever that person is got to go a little higher. And I'm gonna be honest, I woke up at 12:30 again, and this time I got a full 8 hours sleep. Yesterday I woke up at 12:30 and I was going on like 4.5, 5 hours yesterday. I've been staying up Man, there's so much happening in the world, Bill, and I swear I put more time in the freaking YouTube videos than I have ever in my life.
Yeah, I'm trying not to.
I've been soaking up all the world information nightly, and it's so entertaining that I stay up all damn night.
As long as it's not getting into your brain, because there's a lot of negative stuff, as long as
No,
you're
I mean,
the world's
it's
crazy.
I can see that, but no, I know how to separate. You know what I mean? And I like all the stuff that I like, and I don't like the stuff that I don't like.
Yep.
But I never let anything get to me, no matter what, because
Yep.
we all have opinions. People are they can be mean, so on both sides of
Oh,
political things or on music things. I mean, I've seen some poor little kids that are like 6-year-old drummers or guitar players getting bashed by 60-year-old guitar players
oh yeah.
that think they know more than that 6-year-old or whatever. And it's like, can't you just let the little kid do his thing and be happy that a new generation is learning guitar? But no, you got to come in and be an ass
Yeah.
and let yourself be seen. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's crazy how people are in the world on the internet.
Absolutely. That's why I can't handle it. I got enough toxic stuff in my head to not deal with other
Oh,
people's.
I keep scrolling. I let those that want to be louder speak their mind first, because usually I'm reading what he's been told already. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
exactly.
So there's
Reach
never
out
been a time where I'll see a comment by somebody and then there's not 50 to 150 reactions or replies back to him. I said, well, they've handled him already, so
Yep,
I'll
yep,
move on.
exactly. Someone's asking Kiss Mania box set. I don't know. I'm not. That's not ringing a bell to me. Kiss Mania. Um, Mitch, it probably has a different name. Can you think about a possible other name?
Probably Hysteria box set, maybe.
But Kiss, that's monstrous. I didn't do that on live auction.
No,
Hysteria Mythology. Kiss.
maybe you mentioned it, putting one up on the raffle or something.
I saw Hysteria sold. That went for big money.
I mean, it's on the New Year's Eve auction, so
Kissology. Well, if it's Hysteria, it's sold. If it's Kissal,
well, it could be just one of your box sets.
yeah,
You
but
know, the $300 box sets or 250,
yeah,
350, whatever they are. Yeah,
I
so it
actually
was a bootleg box set.
okay. So, are you talking about the New Year's Eve box set, not actually the day of New Year's Eve? There is a New Year's Creatures box set.
Do you have it?
Guns N' Roses is 45. I'm waiting for him to answer if that's what he was talking about. Or
But
I
do
can.
you have it if he does say yes?
I'll dig it out.
Guns N' Roses at 45 from Chad. Got between Chad and Chip. Hang on one second, Bill. I'll make you larger. Let me highlight this. Guns N' Roses there for you for 45, and there you can see the Happy
Big
New
fat
Year.
6 pounds. That's New Year's, and that's what we're talking about, perhaps. 6 pounds, big fatty. Let me know yes or no on that if that's something you're interested in. Guns N' Roses at 49. Turbo had no action.
You want to put a starting bid on that instead of a claim, just in case there's more than one watching the night?
For what?
The Happy New Year.
Oh, he's gonna send me a pic. He's gonna
I
send me
see
a
that
photo.
now. Okay.
Thank you.
But
Yeah.
still, you're welcome to put a starting bid on that if you'd like. You already brought it out.
Yeah, that Happy New Year, I'll put it up for 210. That goes for 349. I'll put it up for 210. I do
So
280. I
210
do
for that
two.
box set if anyone's interested. Just put BS
Yep.
210 starting bid. All right.
Yep. Thank
Um,
you.
let me see. What do I have? I have a Dolly Parton box set here. If anyone's interested in this, I'll start Dolly off at I don't know what these are going for now. It's got 30 songs. This is a pretty cool variant. I'll start off at 50. I honestly don't know how much they are going for. I'd have to do a comp on them. But if you're interested in bidding right now, I'll do 50 starting bid. You may be getting it at a better deal, or you could be overpaying. I don't know. I need to do comps on a few of these things that have sold out since I bought them. But I try to remember what I paid. I got a KC and a Sunshine Band LP here. If anyone's interested in this, I shall start KC off at I'll do 10 starting bid on KC. So we'll have the inner sleeve. And here is the vinyl. So all right. So KC 10 on that. We're at 55 on GNR. That is still rolling.
Okay. Going to put up just throw this up on the side of it right now. Actually, you guys already know what this is, so just scooch that over. 22 on a sealed white vinyl of this Faith No More album, Soul Invictus. There we go. Sealed new. There we go. Thanks, Mitch.
All right. I had the Judy Garland Star is Born up earlier. This is the Barbara Streisand Star is Born with Chris Christopherson. If anyone's interested in this one I'll start off at 16 for A Star is Born. This one's in pretty nice condition. One of my mom's all-time favorite songs is on that album Evergreen. I don't know if you've ever heard it.
A heartbreaker. Mitch, I just sold the ones you wanted out.
What's up, Lucas? How you doing, buddy? All right, so Chip is out on the I didn't realize I left myself large there. So Chip is out on GNR. So you want to call that for Chad at 55 for the GNR Lies?
Sure. Chad, that is yours. Thank you very much. And thanks, guys, for your bids. Appreciate it. So GNR comes up.
All right, nobody on Faith No More for 22.
It's a great price to seal. So, Kenny, I think that might be my last item.
Okay. Yeah, it's been quiet on my side for about the past, I don't know, six items, 7 items or so.
Yeah.
So, yeah, people are probably getting ready to get off work and have us on their phone, and they just probably muted us, and they're walking out the door, checking out, getting in the car, starting it up.
Right.
And forgot they left us on.
And also the 3-hour time difference in across the state. So
yeah, exactly.
It's different for everybody, and those who are not in the States.
But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on time frames that work best for those that are watching, and maybe the masses out there, let us know. But it was fun. I still, like I said, I've told these guys it doesn't matter what I make daily. If I make $100 a day for 4 vinyl, I'm fine with that. I'm getting my money back and making a profit. And it's not all about the money. It's really keeping me busy, and that's what I like. Just staying busy. So I've lost a lot of structure by not going out and slinging bricks daily. Yeah. And it's until the weather warms up and I go out and I do some traveling, because I plan on doing a little bit of traveling this year. I know I'm going to Texas to meet with Sean Rice. I'll be going to Georgia with Sandra and the gang there, and we'll see about going to Cadillac, Michigan, like he said, for the 50th anniversary in October of the Cadillac, Michigan thing. Try to do a little get together there, and what else is on the old agenda? Yeah, maybe Vegas to go meet the Ludies and the Australians over there in Vegas.
That's
Like
cool.
to get out and do some things and meet with some people this year. So that is what my goal is. Just so we can have fun.
Enjoy it.
And maybe go meet up with Todd up in the northern hemisphere there, but not while he's got all that white shit floating around up there in the sky. So we'll wait till that's all done. But
And
Todd,
thank you,
let us know,
everyone.
buddy, when you want to schedule a new one. We'll do one. I know Sunday's your day off. Saturday is my day of auction. Bill's got multiple days of auction, so I don't know if he wants to do two in one day, but I'm trying to keep this at a steady thing. So I know Nick and Anna, we're going to do one next week, and me and Todd and Bill will set up a one or two, however you guys want to do it. I don't care as long as I'm away from the garage for at least a couple hours a day. That works for me.
Yep.
Gives me time to hang out with some people and make some money back or some profit, whatever the case is.
Right.
So,
Agreed.
all right.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you,
See you
everyone.
guys.